Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First thing first, I want to say sorry that I might present you the video raw or the video is not edited at all because I'm lack of the technology that support me to do that. But it doesn't make me not to do the assignment at all. So let's begin. My name is Irfan Hilmi Zaini. I'm a third semester of college student from E-class of English course. In this video, I'm gonna tell you the story about my life before and after the pandemic of COVID-19. So I hope you guys to stay along with me and not get bored to the story of mine because it might be a little bored if you hear the story from me. But I insist you to not to. So let's get to the story. My life before pandemic. Maybe I won't tell you a lot about this because it's been a long time since I'm living my normal life. All I did was played and wandered around myself or along with my friends. It was just such an ordinary life story of like the other of people. But I'm happy to living my own life like that, wandering around freely, not restricted like right now before the pandemic start. Right before the pandemic start, it was the first entrance of the second semester after the 2 months holiday before the second semester started. It was a long waited for me because I've had enough for the 2 months holiday because that I did nothing at all except to stay at home and play along with my friends out there. I miss all of my college friends. So that's also a reason for me to not patiently wait for the college class. The time finally had come, but unfortunately it's only for 2 weeks because the COVID-19 virus had come to Indonesia. So the university took a step to let all of the students to take the 2 weeks off from college meeting. I was really disappointed there because I had enough boring holiday and after the class began I had to take another day off which made me like a neat guy. But I know that it was for the sake of other people and actually it's for the sake of all people. During the 2 weeks off, I thought that it is impossible that 2 weeks is enough to avoid pandemic of a deadly virus that already began to spread all over Indonesia. So from there, it is the ending of my life before the pandemic and it's marking of the beginning of my life after the pandemic. So I already thought that it won't be anymore face-to-face meeting class for a really long time. And that talk became real. After 2 weeks off, the university told the students and lecturer to take the rest of the meeting class with the online methods. Ah, my life after the pandemic is much more boring than I told you before. My life started with so many disappointment thoughts in my mind. I can't accept that I can do nothing at all except to do homeworks, help doing the course, and attending online classes college, and that always recycling all over the time, over the weeks. The college meeting session continued using the online method with apps like Zoom, Google Classroom, Edmodo, and many other apps that require a lot of data plan since I don't have any Wi-Fi here in my house. And so that was definitely a headache for me because I've learned nothing in online classes. All I did was only to do assignment that given by the lecturer all over the day. It came out like a bursting fire of a machine gun all over the week. Fortunately, the PSBB had over, so I have a break to play along with my friends again after a long, really time. After a really long time, I mean. For now, all I wish is that this pandemic will be over very soon because I've had enough of this new normal life. I want everything to get normal again, like before the pandemic started. I want everything to get normal again, not this new normal suck life like this that restricted people physically and socially. So that's the end of my story before and after the pandemic of COVID-19. I hope that you guys enjoy it and don't get bored with my story that I've told you before. Thanks for watching. My name is Irfan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.